Yo, what's up guys, my name is Intros and today I'm gonna be showing you guys the best mods you can actually make for your e-bike or e-scooter, so let's get straight into it. The best mod you can make for your e-bike right now is upgrading your tires. Tires are the most important part of your e-bike as it sticks to the ground. If you have a bad tire, there is a possibility if you go riding in the rain that maybe the bad tire performs unwell and you can actually fall or even worse, maybe get hurt. That's why it is important to get the best tires available for your e-bike. So if we start with the Talaria Sauron type e-bikes, so for the off-road tires, definitely Michelin Star Cross 5. They're high price but reliable and a good quality. They will have also nice grip and they will not fail you when you go riding down in the dirt or maybe in the rain. For the street tires, I would definitely recommend Pirelli Diablo Rosso. They have an excellent grip, long lifespan, good for wet and dry roads. Now they are also a bit costly, but you are paying also for the brand and for the quality of the brand. If you buy a Chinese tire, there is a likely possibility that it's not that well made as like Pirelli or Michelin because they're already established brands. Another one for street is also Michelin Pilot Street. In my opinion, this is the best tire to put on an e-bike, amazing also for cornering or braking. Now this tire is made if you go fast, so in the corners, or just maybe want to get the best tire you can possibly get. Now if you want something a little bit cheaper, you have Continental Conti Twist. It's great all-season tire, reliable also for the street. And now that we checked the tires for Talaria and Sauron type of e-bikes, we're gonna move on to fat bikes. Now one thing you would also have to know is with the Sauron or Talaria type of e-bikes, there is definitely the wheel sizes you would have to know. Overall, 19-inch tires are the best for off-roading or street use. Now if you want to have the best sticking to the ground for your tires, then I would say for off-road use, I would say is a 21-inch front tire and 18-inch rear tire. That way you will have the best grip off-road. And for the street riding, wheel size is 17-inch on both wheels, so rear and front. And now that we checked the wheel sizes and the tires for the Sauron type of e-bikes, now we're gonna move forward to the fat bikes. So the fat bikes have definitely bigger tires and definitely more beefier, while the Sauron tires are 19.3-inch, fat bike tires are 20x4, meaning they have more grip than 19-inch tires, but they are worse when turning left or right. So for the best tire you can actually get if you go off-road or even street riding is definitely upgrading from your cheap Chao Yang tires to Kinda Crusade 20-inch by 4. Now these tires cost each 50 euro, so you would have to spend 100 euro for these two tires. In my opinion, this is a good investment, as in my opinion you shouldn't cheap out on cheap tires or just ride on the stock ones. Now guys, for the fat bikes you can actually also get the street tires, meaning that it has more flat grip. Now these tires will have definitely less grip. If you go off-road on the pavement, they will be complete game changer as they will be quieter and they will have smoother riding than the off-road tires. Now these tires are harder to get. People buy, they come with the off-road tires. Not a lot of them come with the street tires. Okay guys, so now that we checked out all the tires and the wheel sizes for Sauron type of e-bikes and fat bikes, we can move forward to the next most important mod, and that is a new headlight. Now most of the fat bikes or e-bikes that come from, let's say, Geek Buying or AliExpress or some Chinese sites, they don't come with amazing headlights, meaning you should invest in a better headlight. Now this depends also on your budget. You would probably want to get around at least 1800 lumens. Now this will not be that perfect, but for the price of 25 euro is a pretty decent price. Now if you want to go all out and get the best possible headlight for your e-bike, you would have to get around 3000 to more lumens. That way it will have everything light up. Headlights will cost you around 40 to 50 euro. Depends on the brand and how much you would actually want to get lumens. So you can also get even more lumens, but the price will be also higher. So guys, for the next mod that is still important but not that important as tires and headlights is actually getting better rear suspension and front suspension. Most of the e-bikes come with the cheapest suspension available, so the best thing you would do is actually get quality suspension. Get also the one that has adjustable reverb, so you can actually make it the way that you like it to ride. Make sure to measure your previous rear shock and front forks, that it all matches, so you don't buy the product that it won't fit on your e-bike. The next mod is also one of the most important mods you can actually make on your e-bike, and that is upgrading your brakes. Most of the e-bikes or e-scooters come with semi-decent brake pads and brake calipers. As you will drive it, you will maybe see that it doesn't stop well. In that case, you should go on Amazon or different types of sites like AliExpress or Geekbuying and get yourself better brake calipers and brake discs. So on my Ridstar Q20 Pro, I had 180mm disc, both rear and front. Now I changed it to 203mm disc. That means that is a bigger disc and it also has better surface, and it also brakes much better than the 180mm disc. And yeah, that I would say is also one of the most important mods you can make on your e-bike or e-scooter. So guys, now that we checked all the mods for the e-bikes or e-scooters, that will be it for this video. Hope you liked it. Please tell me down in the comments down below if you have any suggestions also for other types of mods. Please share, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.